Can you just share some common challenges while preparing the PMP people are facing?
It's a good idea to explore that. The thing is, people from variety of backgrounds are doing PMP certification. So say, for example, if I am coming from traditional project management background, then I may struggle to understand agile way of working. I may not even appreciate agile way of working for a while. Yeah. Because for me, everything starts once the scope is baseline. So that could be a one struggle. If the people who are coming from agile ways of working, they may struggle to think of the project scheduling, which is relatively complicated in the predictive life cycle. Like, how do you prepare a critical path? You have a Gantt chart and all those things. They may find it very difficult to even comprehend, those time scheduling related stuff. So it depends upon from where you are coming, what is your project background. And depending on that, you may have some places where you need to invest more time and energy. Again, it is not like a challenge in a way. So that's something. Now, another generic challenge which people may face in a PMP space is keeping the motivation for a given duration. So in general, as I said multiple times, that it takes around 150 to 200 hours of commitment. So you need to put that time at some point in time. So if you are finding extracting that time from your busy professional life difficult, then there is a probability you may lose interest over a period of time and then you don't do it. So that's the second is putting the time aside and remaining persistent for the whole preparation duration. You may do it in a 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. You can decide that. It's all about having a clarity on, okay, how much time I'm going to put, what is my timeline, and how I'm going to do it. So that's the second possibility from a time management space we can focus on. Many times, if people who are not involved with us, who are not enrolled to us, they may face a challenge of too much information. You go to a particular vendor and ask, okay, what I have to do? They will say you need to read 3 books. And if you do a website research, they will tell you that, at least you need to read PMBOK, you need to read Rita, you need to read this, and then you need to do, and then people start saying how many pages it has, and it becomes too much over a burden. So see, all these books are teaching you the same thing, project management. Once you understand project management, you don't have to read these books. So in our space, because we have our rich video content, we also try to reduce the amount of content you have to go through. You need to get and though our content is enough as well, because we have a 60 plus hour of preparation video, and then 35 plus hours of online live interaction, which makes it around 100 hours on its own. But we recommend don't do beyond this. So that's another thing, identifying what is good enough for understanding the project management concept. And when you have a variety of materials, each writer may have a difference of opinion, you may get confused. So that's the possible challenge which people face. So there could be a knowledge related challenge, there could be a time management related challenge, there could be approach related challenge, which is like too much information and not picking up a provider who can guide them throughout the process. So that's also a possible thing.